sure a lot
Nigeria is more okay than this place, but if not because of the bad leader, I'm talking about the infrastructure we have. It's not, if not because of the bad governance, forget about it.
The major has to be the food. I'm not going to lie, man. Like, because
What about the food? Like what's
like I don't chop chips style, man. I don't really lie, man.
you're sick and they'll tell you to come like 2 weeks time or something
No,
or
it's
something
not
like
even
that.
2 weeks. It's not even 2 weeks. 1 month. It's stupidity.
Because back in Nigeria, we had them saying, "Oh, Nigerians are leaving for the UK. About 5 million of Nigerians are leaving for the UK." But getting here, in my class, and majorly people that I've seen around, they are more of Indians here.
Yeah, I love
I
Indians.
mean, they don't make noise about that. So
I've been here, man. I've never slept hours for 3 days, working night,
Working night shift, day shift, everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is stressful.
So, what's your name?
Larry,
Larry, yeah. You? Williams.
Adeya was it.
Yeah, where you from?
Nigeria.
Nigeria, yeah? Cool, nice one. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Reggie, aka Sabi Boy. And I'm from Lagos,
we're
Nigeria.
Nigeria. That's you first. Okay, so what would you say are like your challenges or like or shocks, major shocks since coming to the UK?
Particularly if I could search, I would say Nigerian, apart from we having a bad leader, Nigeria is far okay than this UK.
You think Nigeria is better, right?
Yes.
I like that topic. Yeah, go ahead. So
Yeah,
why do you think so?
Yeah, God bless you. Say there are so many factors that makes Nigerian to be more better than this place. If not because we didn't have a good leader. Number one, let's say weather factors. Nigerian weather is very good and more comfortable. You can dress anyhow you like, anyhow you want it to be. But in this place, you can't dress anyhow you want. The weather make you dress how you want. Because everybody has to put on this, that, just to go out without suffering from any cold every time. So the second part is when we are talking about the challenges, the cost of living here in terms of we are working here for apartments.
You're working to stay in an apartment, right?
Staying in an apartment, yeah. Not like in Nigeria, I might not be working.
We have a place to stay.
I will have a place to stay. I will have a place to eat. I may not work for a year, and I can do anything I like.
And then here in the UK, you pay rent every month. Nigeria, you pay once in a year.
Once in a year, yeah. The stress is much if you don't have enough. Okay, for me, for instance, I pay like 6 months upfront for my house rent, so I was not under pressure. In my working place, all my mates that they are paying monthly, I see how they feel. That's about that.
Yeah. So what do you call it again? How long have you been in the UK for?
I've been in the UK for close to a year now because I came here in January. January 24th to be exact. Basically, my major challenge is like readjusting to the weather, the food, the major has to be the food. I'm not going to lie, man. Like, because
What about the food? Like what's
like I don't chop chips style, man. I don't really lie, man. I don't chop chips. I don't chop mash. Every form of chips, potatoes, I've eaten it, but it's different because coming from Nigeria, it's lots of variety. You feel me? So here, things that you used to find easily accessible back in Nigeria is more or less like a luxury here, like to get easy food here. So you have to learn that adapting to cooking. Borderline is the food.
the food? Yeah. Like how long have you been in the UK for?
3 weeks now.
3 weeks. Yeah. You? 3 weeks. Same. Yeah.
Yes, I would say different system.
Different system.
Speaking about transport, yeah, obviously things are a bit different here, more detailed, more, let's say, more computerized. So basically, if you're moving from one place to the other, basically you have to book your tickets. You have to be very punctual. If you need to get to where you're going to get to your destination. Yeah, so I would say that's my major observation.
Yeah. For me, back in Nigeria, I'm used to spending naira here. You need naira, but here you have to get pounds. Like you can't change naira to pounds here. You have to get maybe dollar to change to pounds, and that is like a major challenge for me. Then the transport system is quite good.
And then the health sectors here, I don't know, maybe I've not got into the system, but I didn't like it. Not like in Nigerian where you can go to any hospital, you need social this, it's not happening here.
Okay, because I know the health is free here though.
Yeah, the health is free, but
it's not the same thing here, like where like you can walk in and be like, okay, I want to buy paracetamol. You have to take to go and meet your doctor, that kind of thing, yeah.
The health is not free. It's not free. I know how much I paid for IHS. It's not free. Around with a fees of maybe like $1,400 each year. Are you not telling me it is free? It is not free, man. We paid for it. And if you want to book any appointments, you want to book an appointment and then I'll give you next year. That's
the appointments. You're sick and they'll tell you to come like 2 weeks time or something.
No, it's not even 2 weeks. It's not even 2 weeks. 1 month. It's stupidity. We asked them to take paracetamol.
They like paracetamol. They like to issue paracetamol.
That's not interesting anymore. In Nigeria, you can just walk to. You can walk to like 5 different hospitals. If there is much queue here, you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. They will treat you. Even if you need to go to like 4 or 5 times, but you definitely know that the problem you are having at that moment is going to be cured.
For the change in system, I mean, it's just a normal thing to expect. I mean, back home, you would see that illustrations are based on our local happenings, and but right here, it is like a global illustration in class, and I mean that's fair. And I also look forward to getting more insight.
More things, yeah. So you went for 3 weeks, yeah. So like, is there like any major shocks for you? That you like, you didn't expect that, when you came.
The weather, I'll say the weather.
It's quite cold, isn't it? Right? It's not even cold yet. It's not even cold yet.
I was told that when winter comes, it's going to be a bit like. So it's just the weather for me. Like,
just the weather, yeah.
Shocking. I thought I could it's just cold. It's just cool. I could be fine, but it's
different when you experience
the cold. Yeah. And funny enough, like here, like compared to Canada and the rest, people think that we suffered in Nigeria, but if you come to like places like that are really ice cold, like don't worry, now people are surviving there. But but then here, I won't say I know here it's cold, but it's not even as cold as some other like countries that it's like -12 or whatever. That one like literally, it's. But
snows outside.
It's snow on outside, and you can't even when you get cold and your hands are like frozen and you can't really do anything.
Exactly. So you need more time to
adapt.
The weather is a major shock right now. Like preparing for the cold as well has been something, because I'm not a big fan of the cold. So the weather, it came like lots of flu and stuff. So adjusting to that is a different ball game. So you have to be prepared, man. Like it's like the Game of Thrones saying winter is coming. Like you legit have to be prepared for like winter. So for me, I have my gloves, I have my head warmer. I'm triple padded, like just to adjust to the weather. Yeah.
What about like what do you think about the kind of jobs people have to work here to compared to like in Nigeria? People don't want to work like as a cleaner or as a support worker. What do you think about the
about the work aspect? Just there is dignity in labor here. No, there is no job you are doing here. You will definitely be fine. If you are doing a cleaner, nobody see you as a cleaner here. If you are doing the support worker, but every work has its own class, not like Nigerian, whereby there will be a difference between the cleaner and the staffs. So That's that about that and that job aspect.
That job aspect, yeah.
Yeah, the job aspect is not that, but you know, for here you have to work before they pay you. You have to do that work. You have to work. For instance, I was working in a perfume shop.
Perfume shop.
Even if there is no work available, you need to be trekking. They must not just. Nigeria is not like that. If you don't have anything to do, everybody will sit down. Not like here, they have to see you suffering for the money they are paying you. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's about that.
All right.
There is still a lot where Nigeria is more okay than this place, but if not because of the bad leader, I'm talking about the infrastructure we have. It's not, if not because of the bad governance, forget about it. Insecurity, all this that is happening in Nigeria. So Nigerian is it to me it's okay because of the lifestyle I was living in Nigeria. I've been in Nigeria and I've not been working. I'm living fine, normal. I'm okay. I have houses, I have wife, I have kids, I have everything there. I've been here, man. I've never sleep house for 3 days, working night
shift, day shift, everything.
Yeah, it is stressful. The life here is stressful, boring. If not because of I can't stay here all my life, man. Bro.
You think that's why a lot of people get depressed here in the?
Yeah. It's my big part of the reason.
Yeah.
Because especially if you don't have a good communication skill, you don't understand your partner with each other, then you are done here, man.
Okay. Cool. What do you feel like? Is there any major thing that you feel like people think the UK is about? That when you come here, it's not really like that, or? No. It's something that when you come here, it's over, or what do you think?
No, I think it's exactly as advertised. Not gonna lie, it's exactly as advertised. There's nothing less or over or exaggerated. It's exactly as advertised. It's a good working system and it's a good working economy. Yeah, so long as you apply yourself, you get results. So, and that's good. It's exactly as advertised. That's one thing I've learned in this year. Long as there are jobs, there are ways of you applying yourself. So long as you apply yourself, you get results.
What about working and stuff? I know people coming here saying working is quite tough because people have to do the lowest jobs to really
the lowest jobs to get you paid, man. So
yeah, but what do you think? A lot of people they will not want to do this kind of jobs in Nigeria, work in a restaurant or clean out. Or
either you do the job or Sakpa will be your best friend. So I don't make the rules up. So you have to find something to do regardless. Be it care. If you don't like the top jobs in working in the manufacturer, you're gonna do support, man. Support is calm.
Yeah, but a lot of people support. We need to support jobs. Most people are I'll go and start cleaning people's nyash.
No, that's it. It's education now. It's education. There's care and there's support. If you're doing actual support, none of that. Because most of the people you're taking care of, they're independent residents. It means they can feed themselves and they can clean themselves. So if you're doing care, that's when you clean them or you take care of them because they are dependent. So most times it's lack of knowledge that people just say, no, because I'm doing care. Go and do actual support work. It's not backbreaking, it's less stressful. It's basically. Yeah.
What about food? What are you guys having with food and stuff?
Well, since I arrived, I've been having more of my African dishes.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say, I can't say so much about the food at the moment.
Yeah, for now.
Okay, you brought some of your stuff from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Normal Nigeria style. You pack your bag with all the. Wait, it's so finished. 3 weeks now. No, it's so finished.
I know.
Then one major shock for me because back in Nigeria we had them saying, Nigerians are leaving for the UK. About 5 million of Nigerians are living for the UK, but getting here in my class and majorly people that I've seen around, there are more of Indians here.
Yeah,
so,
a lot of Indians.
They don't make noise about that, so it was so shocking because in my group, Nigerians are just 3. The rest, Indians.
So, Indians actually rule this country indirectly, but people don't know.
Yes. Also, adding to that, we have very little British or aside from Nigerians and Indians.
In schools.
Yes.
In schools, you barely have any British people here.
Exactly.
It's mostly international students that are actually in the schools, basically. So they don't actually like going to school, to be honest. It's mostly international students that come in and actually pay ridiculous amount of fees.
Exactly.
For that and everything. Yeah. But apart from that, do you guys think I know it's 3 weeks, you still haven't seen so many things yet, I guess. So
we haven't explored.
So maybe maybe who knows? If I see you guys again, I'll ask you guys again what you guys think after that, because there's a lot to still explore. There's this Johnny just come feeling where you're like, I'll stay here forever. Later, you know, like observe some things. Like all right, cool. Anyway, thanks guys very much. I appreciate this. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know I wasted your time. You wanted to eat. It's all right.